That is definitely a good thing to hear. Those arrested for looting. Looting is a felony, correct?
It is 1462.
Yes, so they're looking at a very serious punishment if that's something you decide to do after a storm.
Awful, horrible to take advantage of the people that aren't there, businesses that aren't there. Working with the police department, we've been posting up around some of the more, visible businesses, as well as doing some patrolling in the neighborhood. With the courts closed and with the inmates still evacuated, thankfully we had the resources to help assist the police department with this.
Sure. And I'm sure that you heard that NOPD Chief Shaun Ferguson mentioned that some arrests had been made for looting. He didn't want to give exact numbers because he was afraid of people, the media, he said specifically, painting a false narrative about the city. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, look, I agree with him. This is not something that's widespread. It was isolated. I think in a lot of situations when people see an opportunity, they go for it. That opportunity, that window has vanished. We're there. The police department is there in force, along with the National Guard and state police. So small window of opportunity that they took advantage of, and now
Yeah, and so, of course, we are the media. We like to report the facts, get the numbers right, not paint a false narrative. So can we be more specific about the number of arrests specifically for looting? I know you said 55 arrests since the 28th, most for looting. So if we were to go with a specific number, what would that be?
I don't have a specific number. I think it's in the neighborhood of about, from what my numbers are, somewhere around 40 arrests for looting. I get back to you after we look at the data a little bit better, but it's probably about 40.
All right.
And again, that's from the 28th of September and then going on.
Gotcha. And then we had a period right after the storm, which was scary, when 911 services were not up and running. We're glad to say that that has been restored.
They actually had just a small window. I think it was less than an hour when they're kicked in. So, they do have a redundant system over there, and things are very much under control now. Actually, I think they're on commercial power now.
All right, glad to hear that's back up and running. There's lots more to talk to you about, and we appreciate you joining us, but we're having some audio issues with you, Sheriff Gusman, so I'll follow up later via email to get more details. Thank you so much for being with us, and stay safe.
Hey.